Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, TJ Comments and Answers. I hope you are all doing well. In this new video, we are going to prepare for the questions related to our Christian life. We are in the week of September 30th to October 6th. The title is, Appreciate the Riches of God's Patience, How Jehovah Views Time. Let's get started. Let's begin with the questions. Question 1. Why does trying to understand how Jehovah views time help us to patiently wait for the fulfillment of His promises? The Bible teaches that, for Jehovah one day is like 1,000 years and 1,000 years like one day. This means that God is not limited by time as we are. What may seem like a long wait for us is, from God's perspective, just a brief moment in His larger plan. Understanding this allows us to see that the time we are waiting is not a sign of delay or indifference on God's part, but rather part of His perfect purpose. Additional comments. God does not rush to act according to human desires because His patience has a loving purpose. He wants to give people time to change and draw closer to Him. 2 Peter 3:9 mentions that Jehovah is not slow in keeping His promise, as some think, but He is patient because He does not want anyone to be destroyed, but for all to come to repentance. This understanding helps us value the time we have to improve our relationship with God. Throughout the Bible, we see that God always fulfills what He promises, but at the right time. By remembering this, we can be certain that, although it may seem that the promises are delayed, they will actually come at the perfect moment. By understanding time from Jehovah's perspective, our trust in His promises is strengthened, allowing us to wait patiently without despair. Knowing that Jehovah has a perfect plan that will be fulfilled at the right time teaches us to be patient and trust in His will. This perspective takes us away from anxiety and allows us to wait calmly, knowing that His plan is for our good. Understanding how God views time helps us remember that His plan is not only focused on our individual needs but also on a greater purpose that encompasses all of humanity. This perspective helps us to be more patient, knowing that His plan is perfect and that any delay has a reason beyond what we can see. In practice, this teaches us to trust and not despair when we do not get immediate answers. Knowing that Jehovah is never late but always acts at the right time helps us stay calm when things don't happen as quickly as we would like. By remembering that God sees time differently, we avoid falling into frustration or discouragement, which, in practice, helps us cultivate a more positive attitude and continue forward with confidence in His direction. Reflecting on the patience that Jehovah shows by giving us time to change and draw closer to Him teaches us to be more patient in our own lives. In practice, this means learning to wait without anxiety, trusting that everything will come in due time, and also being more understanding and patient with others, recognizing that we are all in a process of improvement. Well, those were the practical answers about this week's study on our Christian life. I hope they are very helpful, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah always bless and protect you.